Hello, people of the interwebs. Welcome back. This is Falchion, and this is also my LeafGreen Nuzlocke. Last time, we went into Diglett's cave. That's right. We bought some stuff, and I believe Squish the Beedrill unfortunately died because of arena trap. However, we did manage to catch the Diglett, which I think is probably worthwhile. I did look it up. I know I'm mostly playing blind. I'm not looking up like trainers and movesets and planning everything out. I'm keeping this more of a fun, casual thing. But I did look up Diglett for his evolution. It's 26, which is again technically over the level cap. So if I was playing by level caps, it would be kind of a detriment there. But I'm not playing with level caps, and I have a single rare candy. So my thinking is, I'll level him up. We'll battle the trainers on 11. Do SSN. He has to fight some guys before actually getting to Surge as well. So we'll see how well he does. If he does get to that 25, then I think I'll just use the rare candy to level him up. Yeah, and if not, then I think hopefully should be fine either way. I think like I said last time, I think this team is pretty balanced. But let's see how I can go screw it up by fighting some random trainers. Don't cheat. Man, I would love to cheat. Give all my Pokemon infinite health. Nice. A little high powered, however. We do have the Intimidate. I think we just dig here. See how well that goes. Poison Sting. We dodge a Poison Sting. Presumably he'll Poison Sting again. Oh, he bite. Now, as you can see, that's the Leer. He does a decent amount. I mean, this is super effective damage. This is 3 levels higher, but I did take 10 damage from a single attack. It's not like I'm exactly speeding along in my level ups here. I'll be careful. I'm just going to grab this Pokeball. What Awakening. Okay. Just inching my way forward. So there's one guy over there. I think there's an old man to the south here. Yeah. I know it's probably going to be a little annoying to watch, but I think I'm just going to go back and heal. If I'm taking 10 damage from a non-super effective move, I'm basically going to want to switch out just whenever super effectiveness is on the field. Whenever I'm fighting any, Oddishes or Bellsprouts or water Pokemon, just going to nope right out. I don't think there are any ice. Even ice-type Pokemon in this game. There's Articuno, Jinx, no Glaceon. I think there's probably a few more I'm forgetting. Oh, Seal and Duong, I think, are water ice. Lapras is water ice. Jinx is technically water psychic, and water flying for Articuno, but I don't think many of those, maybe Seal and Duong, but other than that, I don't think many of those Pokemon show up as just random ones to be worried about. Sandshrew. Let's try a Magnitude here. I've gotten very lucky with my Magnitude rolls. That wasn't very high damage. I think we want to switch here. Ooh, into the accuracy drop. Not good for the Mega Punch. Ooh. Why would... Yeah, I didn't really think about that at all, did I? I'm gonna have to switch again. I switched out my attacker because the defense was high. Poison Sting. Oh boy. Yeah, I switched out my attacker for a defensive Pokemon. For a Pokemon who's defensive. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay, it worked. Zubat. I could switch back in here for the experience, but the ground isn't going to do very much, so I think we just stay in. Five hit? Oh. Miss. Oh yeah, I'm accuracy dropped. Whatever, I'm not very effective. His most damaging move is doing like 2 or 3 damage to me. Ooh. Confusion. I think I probably take a decent amount to self-hit. So let me... Oh, I should have switched into Diglett. Gone for the scratch kill. Oh well. There we go, easy. You always forget how good Pidgeotto is. I mean, I don't think he's good long-term, but... You just come in, stab normal type, absolutely epic. I didn't take any damage. I think I'll be fine without healing this time. There we go. The Beedrill death has me a little worried here. I'm like, okay. And we just hit the magnitude. It's a super effective stab. Easy. The arena? Or Rhino? What can I say? People feel like magnitude's a bad move. Me who uses magnitude on the roll side. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Stats. His speed, pretty good. His other stats, not so good. This is one of the reasons I really want to level him up into Dig Trio. Or Doug Trio. Just so he can win booster draw. Just so he'll have much better stats and I won't have to be as worried about, oh boy, shenanigans. He must use psychic types. Poliwag. So this is what I mean. His stats, he has a 20 special. So here is when definitely a switch out. I think we switch out to Pidgeotto. Yeah, bubble. Boom. That would have destroyed us. I know it's the weakest water type move in the game, but we'd have been epically dead there. I mean, it would have been super effective stab, so definitely not going to risk it. And Horsey. Yep, we just stay in. This thing is a lot more defensive than I thought it would be. Speed drop. Go. Not that I actually even have to walk through the grass or anything to get back, but... Go his way. Okay, now we go back and heal. Again, not that I'm like super low, but there's no reason not to go back is the thing, even if it does get a little tedious. Alright, none of these trainers seem too hard. I'm always worried because things will go wrong, and then I'm like, oh boy, this will be really difficult. And then I start fighting them, and I'm like, wait, this isn't too bad. But all it takes really is one mistake. Like, if I had just been like, yeah, I outspeed this, I'll just kill it with a magnitude. And I rolled, like, magnitude 1 and just died. You know, he crit bubble there. Now I lost my Diglett, you know. That wouldn't have been too good. Stop these guys. Stop this guy. Guys, a couple more. Well, I'm just trying to go from left to right all the way to Snorlax. So I'm gonna do that other guy down there. I'll spread. Just switch. No harm, no foul. We missed the rap boys. Oddish. Yeah. This is the exact trainers where you do not want Diglett to be in. Or Geodude for that matter, with the 4 times weakness plus stab. I'm sure these guys could demolish Geodude as well. Fortunately, this is why you have a full team of 6 Pokemon. Hmm. 22. I think I like doing this route for Route 11 first before SSN, just because you have to do the rival fight there. And I believe that one and the next one, the one in the cave, are some of the harder fights, the rival fights in the game. The very first one, which is optional, is also, I think, can be decently difficult. Easy. This is another Magnemite. I think we just switch back in here. Probably goes for a Thunder Shock, right? Oh, the thing is... I know he goes for the tackle. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if he would levitate. I don't know what... I know levitate is one ability they can have. I don't remember what the other one is. Magnet Pull, maybe? Oh boy, Magneton. Not really sure what that does. 927, and it hits. Maybe I don't have to be worried about levitate at all. It doesn't really seem to be that big of an issue. This attack's not awful. 32 attack. Could be worse. It's really those defensive stats that make you go, ooh. Alright, I go back. Diglett took some damage this time. A couple more. We know there's at least one more guy to fight. One guy up. Things are going pretty well. Got a couple levels here. Looks like everyone will be at least 21, maybe, before we get to the SSN. There's I believe there's a lot of fights on the SSN. There's a lot of items you can grab. Surge might be the first fight where I start factoring in held items, because they haven't really been a factor up to this point, mostly because we don't have any. I think I did pick up a single berry. Okay. 2... Oh. Okay. There's some more guys to fight, yeah. Engineer. Oh, well, I don't know, Magnemite. I was waiting for the Voltorb 21. I'm not worried. It'll probably tackle me. Except I'm faster and just outspeed it. Kill it instantly. See, it's moments like this that I really appreciate, because if I'd been playing through this game normally, I wouldn't even thought about bringing it. Like, I just would have been like, who cares? And just used, like, Charmeleon and Gyarados and my other strong guys. And I wouldn't have thought about, you know, using Diglett and Geodude and Pokemon you don't use before. But now here I am, and I'm like, Diglett? I heard everyone say it was bad, and then you start using Diglett in the right situations, and you're like, oh, this isn't so bad. Oh, the Intimidate. I was like, we could stay in here. I don't have a lot of health. I don't have a lot of defense. I think we switch. I'll intimidate you right back, bucko. Boom. Easy. Look how they fall before me in my epic Gyarados. Relic. Gun. Suspicious rock. Escape rope. So I'm just left a rope lying here on the ground. So it looks like there's just these two guys here left. Rattata. See what it does. Tail whip. Hopefully he tail whips again. Or he just dies. Holy. He just dies to that? Wow. I'm only 3 levels higher. Okay, alright. I guess we just dig kill them all. Holy crap. Holy. X to doubt. Diglett. Everybody who's ever told me that Diglett is bad. Oh, it's a roll. It was a roll. Defense is lowered. It'll roll somewhere between 1 and 10. Me, who doesn't roll below... I think I rolled 1 4 once and 2 5s. And I've rolled mostly 7s and 8s and 9s. Eradicate. Okay, now we switch. I'm 1 defense down. I have less than 40 health. I'm not messing with that. This hopefully should just 1-hit KO. Super effective. High crit chance or not. Higher crit chance. Okay, just... Okay. Easy. Easy. It's one of those things where, like, if I'd stayed in knowing he was going to use Tail Whip on the next 2 turns, I wouldn't have been worried at all. But I'm not going to... With 21 defense... Can't have more than 4 moves. Fury swipes. Or Scratch. I'm going to teach him Cut anyways, so I really don't care. Alright. No, I took a I was like, did I take damage? No, I took a Tail Whip. Yeah, so look. His speed is better than any of Mankey's stats. But all the other ones are worse. So... Alright, final fight. I wonder if these guys are the guys who use, like, Quick Claws and Bright Powders and stuff like that. Voltorb, easy. You just win. It's easy. It's like when you're playing a game of Smash Brothers and you're playing Mr. Game & Watch and you just hit side B and you just keep hitting 7, 8s, and 9s over and over again. I mean, there's just no flaw in this plan. What am I telling? There's no flaws in this plan. Every time I'm like, I'm about to jinx myself. Nope, I just rolled max magnitude, which I believe is 100 plus stab is 150. Oh, it's super effective. So it's 200 plus half of that, which is like 300 base power on that. Fun, fair, fun, and balanced. And that, ooh, Pokeball. Say, 1 Great Ball. I think that's my first Great Ball. Suspicious. There's nothing here. Still suspicious, though. Guards? Special. Okay, name Raider. I want to change Earthquake's name to just Quake. I think that's better. I don't have an arena, unfortunately. 30 species. I don't think I have that many. Only 17, yeah. The item finder. I have never liked the item finder. I thought just running around and having it out is really boring. Not interesting at all. A huge Pokemon is sprawled out. Snorlax. I do know Snorlax is another Pokemon I just like never use, but I've heard he's good for like Nuzlocke and stuff, so he might actually just be good in general, and I don't know what I'm talking about, which is quite possible. But yeah, Snorlax, we get a glimpse into the Snorlax. We come back for the item finder once we have a few more Pokemon. But other than that, that was Route 11. Not bad, not bad. And now we got Diglett back up to on level, which is really nice. I wish that Drowsy had been caught at a much higher level than we did. 13 is not a very high level. But, 21. Yeah, actually be closer to level up now. Yeah, 400. He is. But since I'm going to try to get him to a higher level to evolve, I'm just going to keep him in front anyhow. Anyways, I think that team's coming together. I'm feeling confident about this. I think it's going to work out. All right. Yes. With that, thank you all for joining me. Bye-bye.